Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Barry J. Solomon. Hey, what's up? How's it going? So the title of this video is how to get out of your own way. I mean, we hear this all the time. People say, oh, I just had to get out of my own way and then it happened for me, whatever the it was or it is. And so I just wanted to share, like, what does that even mean? Like, people say it all the time, get out of your own way, I gotta get out of my own way. What does that even look like? I mean, can you even, most of us probably can't even picture, like, what does that even mean, get out of my own way? I don't know, what does that mean? So I'm gonna see if I can shed a little bit light on that topic for you today. So, getting out of your way, it comes in different shapes, sizes, and forms and situations. In my particular story, I'm going to show you how I had to get out of my own way. This just happened about a few days ago. So, there I was. I was about to wash the car, right? I'm about to wash the car, just like I normally do, right in front of the house. So, I go and I turn on I get everything ready. I get my bucket, I get my rags, everything that I need to wash the car. I mean, I probably should take it and let somebody else do it for time's sake, which is what I'm going to start doing here in the future, is taking it to someone else, let someone else wash the car, because my time can be better spent building my business. But anyway, as I'm preparing to wash the car, I go get everything ready, all my rags, my bucket, soap in the bucket, everything ready to go. And I go to turn on the water and nothing happens. I turn on the water, you know, the spout where you turn on the water in front of the house. I turned it, nothing happened. So I'm thinking, wait a minute, there's no water coming out. Why? This never happened before. Every time I turn on the water, I go to the nozzle, the water comes out. So I'm standing there stuck. I'm stuck. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, why is the water not coming out? So I'm telling people, hey, the water's not working. Telling people in my house, hey, the water's not working. Did somebody turn off the water? There's no there was no plumber. There's no plumber here to turn off the water or anything like that. So I'm like thinking, like, why is it not working? I'm stuck. And so I'm thinking, I'm stuck. So after I stood there for a few minutes, I walked back and forth. I did a couple circles around the car trying to figure out what's going on with the water. And then it hit me. I finally got out of my own way. I remembered that a couple weeks prior, when I usually wash the car, I connect two water hoses to make it longer, because I wash it on the street, and then I wash the truck and the RV too. So I need a longer hose. And so what I have been doing for months is hooking up the other hose to the other hose. So I took two hoses and made one long hose. And so I forgot that other hose that I usually hook up, it broke, right? The hose broke. It was one of those, you know, those hoses that are kind of they're black and they sell them on TV, and you know, as you know, you see on the box, as seen on TV. You know, one of those hoses, it's like crunched up, and then when the water goes in the hose it like expands, and then when you turn the water off, it contracts, or it bunches back up, right? So that hose had broke and it was out of the equation, but I forgot that it had broke. Now the other hose that I usually attach the black expanding hose to, when you turn the water on, there's no response. It doesn't react. It doesn't move like the black one did. When I turned the water on, I knew that the water was flowing through that hose, because I saw the hose expand and it was moving and it started wiggling like a little snake. But the other hose didn't do that. So I thought, wow, this is the solution. This is how I get out of my own way. And so I went to the other end of the hose, where the spout is, where you actually, not the part, you know, because we have one of those connectors to the hose where when you twist it, the water comes out. So what I did was I went to the other end of the hose and I twisted it, and what happens? The water comes out, and I'm just standing there like, oh, are you serious? Are you freaking kidding me right now? So the water's going out and I'm unstuck, and I got out of my own way, but I was in my way because I was still thinking in the past as far as what I usually do, my usual routine when I wash the car, and I forgot that that hose had broken. So my brain didn't catch on yet, right? So I had to get out of my own way, and once I realized that, oh, the other hose broke. And this hose that I'm using now, it doesn't show any sign when there's water running through the hose. It's so thick and so hard that you don't even know that there's water. I mean, there's no sound, there's no movement. It's just the hose, you know, before I turn on the water, the hose looks a certain way. And then after I turn on the water, the hose still looks that same way. It's kind of like a poker face hose. Like the face never changes. It always stays the same. And so I just wanted to come on here and share with you what getting out of your own way looks like. And that's what it looks like when you stop, when you're stuck, and you stop and you take a step back, take a few steps back, like, hold on. Let me think about this, what's going on here. Let me give my brain and my body a chance to figure this out. And then once you give yourself, your brain and your body that opportunity to figure out wherever you're stuck, and you ask yourself questions like, how can I get unstuck, or how can I get around this? Your brain automatically starts to kick in and you get unstuck. My name is Barry J. Solomon. Thanks for watching this video. And this is how you get unstuck, how you get out of your own way. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, go on ahead and share this video. Go on ahead and click that button right there, right down below. Hey, subscribe to my channel if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're getting value out of this content. If you're watching this on Facebook, hey, go on ahead and leave a comment. Don't just watch the video. Give back a little bit. I'm giving to you. Give back a little bit. Give back to the person whose video you're watching. Make a comment, like, all that stuff. Give back, people. Give back. Thanks for watching. Barry J. Solomon, Filthy Rich Family Tribe. Coming soon.